Hello everyone and welcome back to Ultimate Dog Simulator, and we are back with Fawn, our Great Dane, who now has a home of her own here with her unnamed human who has just taken in this gigantic mammoth of a dog that walked in her front door and hasn't questioned it. And I'm actually really happy that you guys are so in love with Fawn. I wasn't expecting that, but oh my gosh, you guys have come out and rallied for her, and it has been fantastic to read all of your roleplays and to read about all of your dog stories. Please continue sharing them with me. It warms my heart so much. I really miss having dogs. I miss our Great Dane Zoe so much, and I'm actually hoping that very soon here we will be able to change Fawn's coat color to match my memories of Zozo, good old Zozo, who actually had spotted coats. So she was a silver spotted coat, and there's actually an official name for it that I can't remember off the top of my head, but was it Merle? No, maybe she was Merle, but she was not a fawn coat like Fawn is. She was actually a spotty coat. So I would love to get a second Great Dane in honor of my dog Zoe and add her into our family. And thank you guys for letting me know the reason that cranky beagle puppy who was so sassy and running around the wilds wanted nothing to do with us is because in this version of Ultimate Dog Simulator from Gluten Free Games on the App Store, that's where you can find it because many of you guys are wondering, or I guess the iPad store, wherever you guys with the little iPads, flip-flops, wherever you guys get your games, the Apple Store, you can find it there too. But thank you guys for letting me know the reason that sassy baby beagle would not join my pack and enter into this wonderful home with Fawn is because in this version of Ultimate Dog Simulator, you can only become friends and you can only become mates and invite other dog breeds that are the same as you into your pack. So that's a little bit of a disappointment. I was really hoping we could have a mishmash group of stray dogs. However, you guys have told me there are some other app games out there, Dog Sim Online or something like that, that if you're interested, we will definitely try out in the future, because in those ones you can have a family tree and you can kind of mishmash the pack and kind of add a member from each different dog breed in. I think that sounds absolutely awesome. Definitely something we're going to be looking into before The Sims 4 cats and dogs. So we've got a lot of meowing and woofing going on in our episodes lately, it seems. Will be coming out, but thank you for that. And so today what we're going to do is we are going to try to get our wonderful Fawn up to a higher level so that we can have a different color coat. I'm aiming for this Merle kind of like cow colored coat for our Great Dane. And then I also want to see if we can find another Great Dane so that we can possibly have a friend for Fawn. And if that doesn't work, don't despair guys, because we will start new animals. We will actually jump. And we'll say Fawn lives here with this human. She's having a great time, just waltzed in the front door, thankfully not through the window. I've had some dogs actually go through windows before. And we might actually start playing as a German Shepherd whose job it is to take down the evil dog catcher, or a sassy baby beagle who thinks that he's tough stuff enough to be able to go and live in the wilds. So we may actually go through and try out playing as different packs with different dogs. Each time you jump to a new dog breed, you will actually start with a brand new dog, and you will be able to, I think you save like the levels. I'm not sure. We'll have to see if we save the skills or not, but I'm pretty sure each time you jump to a different dog breed, you actually change the dog itself. So Fawn's story will be here in this house, and hopefully one day she can have a sister who can come and join her home. And then the baby beagle and the German Shepherd, we will start telling their story in the future too. But all right, let's go ahead. Fawn is really hungry. Let's have this gigantic mammoth of a dog come on over, and she's gonna eat her dog food out of the bowl. There you go, Fawn. And I love how many of you guys loved that there's actually a car that your dogs can drive. Isn't that ridiculously hilarious? There is indeed a car that your dogs can drive. We had Fawn kind of ride around in it last time. Unfortunately, it doesn't look... I wish we could raid the fridge. I wish there was a fridge, and I wish we could raid it, or there's like a turkey left out on the counter. Do you guys have any idea how many Thanksgiving Day dinners were ruined by our Great Danes? Do you, like, probably at least 5. You'd go in, and if the dogs hadn't literally eaten the whole turkey, then they had eaten all of the rolls. How many of you guys have had that happen to you? Oh my goodness. And one time we had to rush one of our Great Dane puppies to the vet because he ate a whole bunch of Hershey's Kisses. That's a cat! Oh my gosh, Crowfeather, what are you doing here? But he ate a whole bunch of Hershey's Kisses, Hershey Kiss cookies right off the front, like, of our countertop, and we just didn't know what to do. Look at this. There's Crowfeather the cat, trying to stalk this giant eagle that's in our front yard. What is this about? I don't want to fight with a cat. Even though I'm a dog, I don't think Fawn would want to fight with a cat. So we're going to fight with this falcon instead. Hey, back off, buddy. And as usual, we're going to say we aren't actually eating the falcon. We're just going to pretend like winning the battle gave us the experience. But hello, kitty friend. Oh, that's right. It's probably a smart thing for you to run that direction. Are you chasing... Are we getting invaded by cats? Is that what's happening here? I think we're being invaded by cats. Oh my gosh. We have some cat siblings. That's so cool. Well, I'm going to leave them alone so that we don't have to fight them because I don't think Fawn would be the kind of dog. The baby beagle, I bet that sassy baby beagle would 100% fight. Oh, there's a squirrel in the front yard too. Squirrel, let's chase him. Let's chase him. Let's get him. Come here. Come here, squirrel. I need experience. I want to be able to have a sister for Fawn. Hey, come back here. Don't go back over to Crowfeather. He's going to eat you. Crowfeather, this is my squirrel. No, Crowfeather, my squirrel. This is mine, okay? There we go. All right, we got the squirrel. Again, we're going to pretend we're not eating it. We're just getting the experience from the whole endeavor. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Also, what's this? Okay, that's just a street. Oh, look, it's a skunk. Oh, I've had this happen to me before too. Have you guys had your dogs that just decide? Oh, look, it's a flying car. Okay, I have not had that one happen to me. That one's, I will admit, that is in the special realm of things that only belong to the Ultimate Simulator glitches. It wouldn't be an Ultimate Simulator game without flying cars. Gotta be completely honest about that. Oh my goodness. But I am so excited to see how many of you guys... Oh, look, there's a trash can. Oh, Fawn. There's so much for her to enjoy in her own neighborhood. Our big, derpy, silly Great Dane just crashing around, raiding people's trash cans. Oh, of course. Come on. Oh, there's some like flat ham up there. Is that like prosciutto? Ah, it's somebody else's yard. We have insulted this mastiff. Forgive me, buddy. I'm sorry. I've got to get in a fight with you now. I want to eat the... No, I'm sorry. I raided your trash can. I'm sorry. We leveled up at least. Brag to our friends. Well, and again, we're not eating the dog, mind you. We're actually just like, you know, using the experience points. But we beat him up so that we could come to our beloved trash can and eat out of the trash. Oh my goodness. But yes, when it comes to Great Danes eating things, because Great Danes are so tall, they are able to eat anything they want in the kitchen. Don't doubt it. Oh my gosh. Like, we would leave out cookies, and we had a Great Dane named Zeus, who was actually Zoe's like younger brother, in quotation marks. They weren't actually related, but you know, younger brother. And Zeus decided it was a good idea. Ooh, another trash can. I'm so happy. Zeus decided it was a really great idea to go ahead and to try to... Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, Fawn, good job. Good job. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Hang on, I want to get a picture of her with her beloved trash can. I love how so many of you guys are like, Fawn and the trash can. The true OTP. All right, there we go. But Zeus ate all of the Hershey's Kiss peanut butter cookies that we had made. And they were basically peanut butter cookies with Hershey's Kisses in the middle. And they were delicious and fantastic. And I think at the time, we even were trying to like overdose ourselves on sugar and thought it was a good idea to roll them. Oh, wow. There's a whole... Is this like a pit bull crew? Oh my goodness. Well, let me finish my story really quickly. I think this is actually like the boss battle over here. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're not gonna go try to befriend the pit bulls and get in a big fight with them. We're gonna go elsewhere and we're gonna kind of roam around the place. Hey, can you give me treats? Treats? Okay, she's just ignoring me. We'll go look for food elsewhere. But at the time, we even rolled the peanut butter cookies in sugar, which now I'm like, oh my gosh, that was way too much sugar. How did we live like that? And the answer is not very well. But we had peanut butter cookies rolled in sugar that had Hershey's Kisses in the middle, and they were cooling on the counter. Those took forever to make because you had to hand roll the peanut butter and you had to put it. Oh, it's another trash can. You had to put the Hershey's Kisses in them. And so we made them, I think, for a very important like event, some sort of Christmas event that we were going to, and we were going to bring our famous peanut butter cookies. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh, Fawn. That's some talent. I have to admit, my Great Dane's never actually like jumped and then stood on something before. And Zeus came in, he just put his paws up on the counter while we had our backs turned for like 2 seconds, and he ended up eating all of the cookies. That was so much chocolate for a dog, and chocolate can be deadly for dogs. So that's bad news bears all around the place. We had to rush him to the vet, and they kind of looked him over, and he definitely had an upset stomach. Things weren't very great. Finally, he was okay to go home again, but that was like the worst that I can remember of our Great Danes eating off the counter. But I mean, basically, if you had food on the counter, the Great Danes would eat it. It was like nose level for them. It wasn't even like they had to try. There was no real effort involved. They just sort of like lifted their noses and they could eat anything off the counter. Is that another Great Dane? Oh my gosh! Are you my new friend? Are you my new friend? He is another Great Dane. Okay, guys, I think what you have to do to invite somebody into your pack is you actually have to like fight with them, and then you have to bark to bond. Bark! Come on! Bark! Growl! What? Sparky! You changed colors! You guys! We just found love! We just found love for Fawn. Fawn just met, like, apparently his name was Fernando for a second, and now his name is Sparky. What should we name him? I wasn't expecting this. I just thought we would spend the night raiding trash cans. This is very exciting. Congratulations! Congratulations, Fawn. You found a new friend. I guess it's a boy. I guess we could have Great Dane puppies. We could have Great Dane puppies. Is he Ferdinand, the like hard-fought Great Dane who has seen a lot? We found a new mate. What should we name him? I need names for this guy. I'm gonna have to ask around for names. Let's go ahead and look at like his stats and see what we think about him. So we've swapped to a new Great Dane. I didn't think we'd find another Great Dane. He's already level 7, so he's a higher level than us. It looks like he's got a couple available points for us to distribute. I'm going to go ahead and increase the effects, and I'm going to increase his attack damage whenever he growls. It should say growl, not hiss. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and increase... I feel like he's a little bit of an older dog, and I'm going to go ahead and increase his strength. I feel like he's a little bit more brutal and was about to get in a fight with this Rottweiler. And then Fawn, I'm going to increase her vitality. And yeah, she doesn't have any other points to spend. But this is so interesting. I wonder, we're going to have to see what his first quest, once you get more dogs in the family in any of these ultimates. No! Oh my gosh! I wonder if this is why. Look! Come on, buddy. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, Fawn was getting beat up by this Rottweiler. So this guy came to rescue Fawn, is what we'll say, is he knew that Rottweiler was going to try to fight Fawn, and he stuck around and protected her. So, oh my goodness. There you go, Fawn. Now I need to figure out what to name, codename Sparky. I have no idea what we should name him. I kind of want, like, Doe. Like, we have Fawn, so then Buck. Should we just name him Buck and then name their children, like, I don't know, Doe? We're gonna have to figure that out. So what do you guys think? We'll have to come up with a cool name for codename Sparky. But I think that he stuck around the area. This, by the way, had tons of food in it. So Fawn's showing Sparky how to do the trash can dance. This is like that scene in Lady and the Tramp, except a lot messier. I can just imagine like trash and food is flying all over the place. These two Great Danes are, whoa, delicately trying to balance on top of a trash can. I love it. Okay, and I know you guys have probably been yelling at me from the get-go that we need to come check out this treasure. So let's come get this treasure. We found a new fact about dogs. This is fantastic. What did we learn? All right, let's go ahead and check what we learned about dog facts. Great Danes are large, powerful dogs weighing from 100 to 120 pounds. And that is true. I think that our Danes usually averaged like 115 for Simone. Zeus was huge. He was pushing it like more in the 140 range, but he was like extra large. Great Dane. Oh no, that car. Oh no. Oh dear. I'm remembering what's so quirky about the Ultimate Simulators. On that note, next time, we'll talk a little more about it next time. But guys, if you have suggestions for other awesome app games and simulator games that you would like to see, especially those of which that would allow us to go on all sorts of interesting adventures and start animal families of our own, then be sure to leave them in the video description in our update vlogs, because with the coming of winter, I think we might have a rush of really awesome app games, a rush of really amazing animal simulators. I think it'll be awesome. But for now, we're gonna have to figure out which codename Sparky. And we're gonna have to find out a little bit more about his story, and if he and Fawn will find love, or if Sparky's just the kind of dog to spend his nights barking at a block of concrete. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.